going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. Today we're for episode 4 of our Toronto Huskies Decade Dynasty. We're going 10 years with the Huskies, formerly the Washington Commanders, and we're going to try and win a Super Bowl. And we are here in year 4, and our team's already pretty dang good. If you look at it, 88 overall. And I'm excited to go through this season with expectations that we'll win the Super Bowl. Last year, very close to the Super Bowl. This year, it is time to see it over the line. For this series, though, this is all still a little bit of a experiment phase for how I want to do these different rebuilds. And I would say if you're a fan of the shorter 10-minute, super easy to watch, super easy to keep up with type format, awesome. If you're more of a fan of the longer style videos, again, this is just an experiment. Once this whole series has completed and all 10 videos are up, I'll be able to kind of go through the analytics, see what worked, see what didn't work. And, I think the next decade rebuild, we're going to do like a little bit more realistic. Everything's kind of had a theme to it. I think we're going to pick a team. We're going to straight up just do a regular style rebuild just over 10 seasons with whatever format I kind of figure out is the best for this series. So it is year 4 here today. We are an 88 overall squad. Our team is busting at the seams with talent. We are ready to go on and become a Super Bowl winning team. Everything is placed. The offense is great. The defense is spectacular, and we are ready. I think 12 wins, 13 wins this season, maybe even play for the first round bye. Let's go get it. But even before the regular season starts, we have to welcome yet again another member joining Scary Terry, a part of the 99 club. This time it's Chase Young. And what a monster Chase Young has developed into. We're giving him a pair of the all gold Jordan 5s. I think look at our scouting for this season. Our team's not, we need corners, and I think preparing for like our D tackles are getting old. Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen. So, we're still gonna have our 3-star scout. Taking a look at the top position, sure, another game changer at wide receiver, but corner and D tackle are the two big positions I really want to scout this year. I never really thought about outside of the division. If a team relocated to Canada, who would become like our natural rivals? And you would argue maybe Buffalo. Buffalo does seem like Buffalo, New England are kind of the two very popular teams here in Canada because the proximity to Canada. So I feel like there could be a little mini rivalry there. Plus the Bills are a great team. I feel like there's a great one to hop in at home against the 1-1 86 overall Bills. Let's go get it. I will say one thing, we've kind of kept everything. Oh, wow. Literally just focusing on what I wanted to say and not the gameplay there. Not the biggest fan of the Commanders' offensive playbook. Kind of a boring playbook, I'm being honest. And we continue to play really, really strong defense here, man. Chase Young feels every bit the part of a 99. But offensively, we're playing the moments. Never had any opportunities. This was our lone red zone opportunity to play the moments. Went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. This has been one of those games. Literally all I'm doing is playing defense. I've had 2 offensive plays. Which is fine when you got Chase Young coming out the edge. Another one. Flex on him. Fucking turnover, dude. It's over. Wow. 0 points from a 90 overall team. Wow. We're going to the playoffs. I want to save some of my games for the playoffs. We usually try to go 3 to 4 games on the sticks. I want to beat Dallas. I want to beat Dallas and get back to first place in the East. And that game against Buffalo was very unsatisfying. Since that first game was mostly defense, let's control the offense here. Oh, that's how you start, man. We got quarterback 99 throw power. You'll throw it on anybody. We won on offense. We got it in this game, and not a better team to kind of just run the score up than the Dallas Cowboys. Horrific tackling on this play, but we let the reins go here on our quarterback. Got 99 throw power. He's a superstar, one of the best young quarterbacks. Look at this. This is our draft pick with 90-some freaking speed. One of the fastest players, getting his first touchdown of the year. And for those of you that are keeping track at home, that's 4 passing touchdowns. Can we get 5 passing touchdowns? Can we ever find Scary Terry running away from the defense? And that was very much a make-right game. Who's knocking the Dallas Cowboys 35-17 on the back of 325 yards, passing 5 touchdowns from Lance Hoffman. That's kind of cool. Want to go upgrade one of our rookies with a hidden dev, Tyler Hayes, guard out of Notre Dame, up to a 77 overall. We pulled the rare superstar dev lineman. Awesome. Before we look at some contract extensions, we're 500. And anytime we're underperforming when it comes time to extend people, that makes me a little bit more savage, a little bit more ruthless in deciding who's getting the bag and who we need to move on from for the betterment of the team. The good news is we have $138 million in Scary Terry, our 99 free agent. Absolutely wants to stay here in Toronto. Bad news is everybody else that I want to keep has literally zero interest in staying here, which means we're going to have to overpay if we want to keep them. Start with John Allen. Give him a 2-year, pretty beefy deal, and he still wants more money. Let's say with Kendall Fuller, 1-year deal, $14 million, and he wants more money. John Dotson, at least this one here's a longer-term contract. We're offering him 5 years, $55 million. Able to lock him in there for our wide receiver T role for pretty much the remainder of this rebuild. I like B-Rob, but I feel like zero interest meter. I'm not overpaying for a running back. Like, we'll go up here to 3 and 3. 3 and 2, and he takes that fine. It actually does. All right, I guess we're keeping B-Rob. All right, we're going to let Kendall Fuller walk. I'm going to give one more big offer for Jonathan Allen because 97 X factor, my God, I don't think we can re-sign him. I literally don't know how much more. I don't want to give him for longer than 3 years. I'll add an additional $1 million to his salary. 3 years, $87 million. And if this, if not, we're going to have to find a replacement here. Go F yourself, buddy. I just missed this while I was upgrading to get the reaction. So I thought we were like, holy shit, one of our hidden dev rookies, Hayes on the offensive line, pop superstar. We're still waiting to see what the speedster Glenn has. Maybe it's a star. But we had a linebacker, Black, and he's superstar. What a draft. 3 hidden devs, 2 of them superstars. Now, here's where things get a little risky. We're 8-8. I think 9 wins will get us into the playoffs. We have the 11-5 Philadelphia Eagles. They're also playing for home field advantage throughout the 1 seed. I think we're going to have to play this game to see if we can secure our playoff berth. There's a logjam of teams here at 8-8, and I think 9 wins gets us in. At least it gives us our best chance at getting in. So we're taking on my beloved Philadelphia Eagles here. Oh, no. Man, this is just brutal. Playing the moments, we get nothing on offense. And there you have it. This is like one of those videos you need your Tim Tebow speech. We got John Allen, Kendall Fuller set to go free agency. Argument could be made we're going to be weaker going into next year. And that's not the way you go in a rebuild, especially a rebuild like this where we are trying to achieve a Super Bowl within a 10-year period. That is simply not good enough. We may need to be aggressive, more aggressive, to make sure Jonathan Allen in particular doesn't hit the open market. Franchise tag him, keep him, I don't know. As the Bucs defeat the Texans 34-18 with something known as a Steve Lawrence winning the MVP, fair to say that taking a step back, looking at year 4, this Toronto Huskies team absolutely underperformed. Look at the stats. Hoffman, 4,500 yards, 34 touchdowns, 18 picks. Not good enough. Way too many turnovers. I do think this Commanders playbook sucks. They're not a good offense. Not shocking. B-Rob did fine. Fullback had 7 touchdowns, which is cool. De'Ami Brown was like our breakout guy for some reason. And on the defensive side of the ball, got a lot of tackles from our primary tacklers. Chase Young, 15 sacks, 10.5. John Allen, 8 for Sweat, and Deron Payne. Didn't get nearly enough out of our secondary. And that's one of the positions I really wanted to strengthen this offseason. So with our massive amount of salary cap, we're absolutely at this point, we're going to franchise tag Jonathan Allen. We'll let Kendall Fuller walk and see, honestly, if we can get an upgrade at corner on the open market. And for free agency, we're going all in on a top corner. And boy, oh boy, is there a top corner. Derek Stingley Jr., scheme fit, star dev. We're going in with a big offer. Trying to outbid the likes of the Steelers. You got the Niners, you got the Chiefs. You got the Texans wanting to bring him back. He's all ours. As it relates to the draft, I got 3 guys that we've properly scouted that I really want. Corner still remains in need. I got Dom Towns, South Florida, top 5 talent. Gerald Washington and Mizzou, first-round talent. And here at D-tackle, I didn't even really need to fully scout him, but he just, anytime you get those nose tackles, man, they're absolute monsters. Earl Walton. So if I can get one of those corners and then come back and get Earl Walton there at D-tackle because we only have the 1-year deal, the franchise tag on Jonathan Allen, that'd be a hell of a draft here for the Huskies. Top corner is off the board, but we're still able to get Gerald Washington, corner out of Missouri. First round grade, hidden dev, 6'2", 95 acceleration, 94 speed. That Derek Stingley, Ben St. Juice, great secondary. All about getting your guys. Could I wait? Maybe get better value with Earl Walton? Sure. Get your guys. Get your guys. 99 strength. Get your guys. Never wait. Especially multi-user leagues. You find a guy, you get that guy. 4th round, we just don't miss. We have one tight end on the roster. I just like, hey, let's get some tight end depth. Let's fill out the depth chart. Dimitri Colin, great combine, 6'6" at a USC, hidden depth. But I don't get our draft recap. Late round, I mean, did do my best work. To be completely honest with you, low 60s, mid 60s. Usually I draft a little bit better than that, but Dimitri Coleman, 66, has a hidden dev, so it's a nice developmental option. But look, man, Earl Walton at D-tackle. I wanted a D-tackle in a corner, and boy, oh boy, did we ever get one. Earl Walton, 99 strength. Great developmental guy. Hopefully he doesn't lose his dev trait because he's not going to get the field a whole lot. And Gerald Washington, though, will be. He's going to be likely our 3rd corner, 75 hidden dev. What a pick. What a player. Well, that's as good as I have. It's ever to wrap up episode 4 of our Toronto Huskies Decade Dynasty. And through 4 seasons, we've built a hell of a squad. We still don't have a Super Bowl to our name. Our team looks outstanding. We found out that we've got a superstar offensive lineman. We got a hidden dev tight end just added. Last year's draft also yielded a star dev. Wow, De'Ami Brown went up to superstar as well. After his breakout year in the slot, we're kind of collecting all of the superstars. And on the defensive side of the ball, we thought it was going to be a little bit of a transitionary year as far as our stars are concerned. Our plan was to let both Fuller and John Allen walk. But with our disappointing performance last year, I decided to franchise tag John Allen and keep the superstar D-tackle. We got his replacement on the books. Davis, Holcomb, Allen, Chase Young, all X factors. Now, Black, because we got a little greedy with the superstars. He was a superstar and he regressed, which I kind of hate, but that's the whole point. That's the whole added challenge of leaving dev trait regression on. So, you know, maybe if this was a different rebuild, we didn't have a whole lot of talent, I might be like, let's revert that. Let's keep him at superstar. Because we have so many superstars, we'll kind of keep him there. And we also added in a new starting corner hidden dev 1st round pick. And Derek Stingley. So I'm excited to see. I think when we run it back, we're going to be even better in year 5. And that will be up for you guys here in a couple days. Soon, we'll have a new episode of Pink Slips, a new realistic rebuild will be coming your guys' way at some point this week. So make sure you stay tuned and plugged in to your sub boxes. But that'll do it for me today, guys. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Getting very close to 160,000 subscribers on the channel. That'd be a great milestone. Leave a comment in the comment section below for what team you want to see next in these decade rebuilds or any other suggestions or ideas for that. I'm always going through the comments, writing down your guys' top ideas. And that will do it for me today, guys. Till next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.